The process is very good. It has shown an improvement over the years. The Electoral Act has worked wonders. What the National Assembly has done has proved to be very good. The system has been changed. You have beavers now that is an improved from the card reader. Accreditation of voters is very effective, and you can see the validation and critical segments of the elections, having the integrity as expected. We are improving. We are improving tremendously.
So on the issue of security, sir, a number of people were expecting that the military and the police would be rolled out in large numbers. But looking at Lagos and all the other reports that Arise News is getting around the country, we're not seeing them in numbers, but everything still seems to be fairly calm so far. Do you have any concern about security, and do you have any feedback from any of your followers who are members of APC? And secondly, in terms of the duration of the registration process, how long did it take you, and are you happy with how quickly you were able to get through that process?
Accreditation didn't take me but a minute to be accredited as a valid voter. And as the person who is owning the card, the voting exercise itself was smooth. The distribution of the voters, the voting paper this time is shorter. I think because there are less parties contesting for various offices. That made it, more efficient and effective. For security, the security are doing their good job. They are not supposed to be in the area of voting. We don't want intimidation of voters. We don't want them to have fears. We don't just want them to corrupt the process. So they be around the country supervising various segments. We cannot have the number of security on one-to-one basis in every location. Peaceful locations don't require control, just require integrity of the people to behave, to comply with the system, vote and go. It's a celebration of freedom.
Okay, very quickly, sir. One of the former presidents of Nigeria, President Goodluck Jonathan, was on air today. He said that the lives of Nigerians are more important than any politician's ambition. What would you say if you were not to emerge as the next president-elect of Nigeria? What would be your reaction to that?
Look, a Democrat, a true Democrat, must accept the result of a free and fair election. You, as a Democrat, must have faith in the system. And once you have faith in the system, it is not a problem to accept the result of a free and fair election. Perception is one thing. Rare occasions that you have, skirmishes or lack of confidence It's created by the politician, not, electoral process. Electoral process cannot see 100% perfection. People have to tolerate that. Equally, when you are talking of manipulation in some areas, you have to evaluate what is material. Materiality comes to play. How many compared to the total turnout or total number of voted? You've got to accept the result of a fairly responsible voters' decision. It is very important.
Okay,
Tim Cox from Reuters. When you were Lagos governor, it's generally accepted that things improved, security got better, the economy got better, things got a bit more organised. But since your party has been in power in charge of the whole country, insecurity has got worse, the economy hasn't been doing so well, and things are starting to look a bit more disorganised. I just wondered, why should Nigerians vote for you? And is that on the strength of what happens in Lagos, or on the strength of what your party has done with Nigeria?
I am Bola Ahmed Tïñûbū. I'm not the party. One, my track record and capacity should speak for me, should document the history of my performance. Nigeria can vote across the party, which they want. Vote for the individual. Party is a symbol and a platform for you to decide where you belong. What is the ideology? What will a progressive party like ours stand for? I have the agenda well published, well articulated, and I've worked so hard visiting various states and, our public fora. I had, been effective in selling my program. I've worked more than any other politician in this country to show the capacity and what is necessary. My program is well articulated, well set, well distributed, and I've met the people on one-to-one, in town hall, in rallies, on individual focus groups, and others, being able to answer their questions. They've seen my track record in Lagos. Lagos is a nation by itself, I would say, within the country. And I've performed exceedingly well. The record is there. Go and look at Lagos. You are in Lagos. Relate to the past. What had happened here before? We pick dead bodies on the road. We have rebels all over the place. We have a chaotic traffic system. We have, banditry, robbery, daytime and nighttime. Today, the night time of Lagos is back. You enjoy yourself tonight if you are not too busy. Go to a nightclub, enjoy, have fun. That's it. You see, Lagos is improved. Lagos has the capacity to be on its own. It has moved from the down below number 102 or so then to this third, second, fifth largest economy in Africa. Come on, clap for me.
Your Excellency, when you go to the Ikeja, the venue of the voting, you walk with a good number of people from a particular point to another point where you actually excite your franchise. That was impressive, according to what we heard from people. Now, people want a turnaround for the better in this country. If you eventually become the president of Nigeria, what are those three major areas that you focus on, like your message to Nigerians as they move forward to the future?
One of your colleagues mentioned security. You see, you have to provide security for the people. You have to emphasize security and be able to create the environment for private sector to invest for growth in the country. You have to define and bring the economy, revive the economy to the extent it will serve the largest number of people in a highly populated country like ours. Yes, you might.